Hello student. Now we will see boiler mounting and boiler accessory. Boiler mounting. These are the fitting which are mounted on the boiler for its proper and safe functioning. As per IBR Act, the following are mounting should be provided on a boiler: water level indicator, pressure gauge, safety valves, stop valve, blow up cocks, fit check valve, fusible plug. Now we will see this mounting one by one. First, water level indicator. This is the diagram of water level indicator. The function of water level indicator is to indicate the level of water in the boiler constantly. It is also called as water gauge. The water level indicates water inside the boiler to the operator. They are two in numbers. Normally, two water level indicator are fitted at the front end of the every boiler. It consists of three cocks and the glass tube. Steam cock keeps steam cock keeps the glass tube in connection with the steam space. The water cock puts the glass tube in connection with the water in the boiler, and the drain cock is used at frequent interval so that the steam and the water cocks are clear. In the working of water level indicator, it is the common form of glass tube water level gauge. A end is front end plate of boiler. In the working of steam boiler and its proper functioning of water level indicator, the steam and the water cocks are open and the drain cock is closed. Rectangular passage at the end of glass tube connects the two balls. If the glass tube breaks, the two balls are carried along its passage to the end and the glass tubes and the water and steam will not escape. The glass tube can be easily replaced by closing the steam and water cocks and opening the drain cock. Now next, pressure gauge. This is the diagram of pressure gauge. The function of pressure gauge is to indicate the pressure of steam inside the boiler. Then construction. The gauge is usually mounted on the front top side of the shell or on the drum. It is having dial which is graduated to read the pressure in bar above the atmosphere. A Bourdon tube gauge with its interior mechanism is as shown in figure. The circular bent Bourdon tube of oval cross section is closed at one end and connected at the other end to the steam space of the boiler through siphon, means U tube. The siphon is filled with water which prevents the hot steam from entering the pressure gauge and keeps the gauge cool. Closed end of the Bourdon tube is attached to the tooth head quadrant with the help of link and the pin. This quadrant meshes with the small pinion on the central spindle. The working principle of pressure gauge. When the pressure is applied to the inside of oval Bourdon tube, its cross section tends to become circular and the free end of tubes try to become straight, so turning the spindle by link and gearing. This causes the needle to move and indicates the pressure on dial. The next mounting is steam stop valve. This is the diagram of steam stop valve. This valve is fitted to the highest part of the shell by means of a flange as shown in figure. The basic function of stop valve are: first, to control the flow of steam from the boiler to the main steam pipe; second, to shut off the steam completely when required. The body of stop wall is made up of cast iron and the wall seat and but through which the wall spindle works are made up of brass or gunmetal. The spindle passes through the gland and shuffling the box. The spindle is rotated by means of a hand wheel. The upper portion of a spindle is screwed and made to pass through the nuts in a crosshead carried by two pillars. The boiler pressure acts under the walls so that the walls must be closed against the pressure. The wall is generally fastened to the spindle which lifts it up. The next mounting is fit check wall. This is the fit check wall. This is the 3D view of fit check wall and this is the line diagram of fit check wall. The function of fit check wall is to allow the feed water to pass or enter into the boiler to prevent the backflow of water from boiler. When the feed pump pressure is less than boiler pressure, then feed check wall is act as a non-return wall. The construction of feed check wall. The feed check wall is fitted into the water space of boiler just below the normal level of water. It consists of non-return wall, water inlet pipe, outlet pipe, spindle, wheels and gland as shown in figure. The outlet pipe of wall is connected with the delivery pipe of the feed pump. Working. Inlet and outlet pipe of wall expose the different pressure. At the inlet wall, the feed pump pressure acts and outlet pipes of the wall, the boiler pressure acts. When the feed pump is in operation, the pressure on the feed pump side is more than pressure on the boiler side. The pressure difference lifts the non-return walls and allows the water flow into the boiler.